Hello everyone, welcome to the CNFT.Tools Discord server. My name is ToolSin and I am very happy to be joined by Ice Cold Admin from the SnowPunkz team. Have a little AMA about SnowPunkz and their impending drop SnowDroidz. So if you'd like to introduce yourself and we can move along from there.
Yes, so good evening. Ice Cold Admin. First of all, thank you very much for having me here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, as you all might know, we have an upcoming drop Sunday. It's the SnowDroidz. It's a second mint. Our first mint was the SnowPunkz, of course, 8-bit or pixel art, basically, and we're now doing a mint in 3D art, which look very cool if you saw them.
Definitely
So
agree.
yeah, yes, so if you have any questions, throw them at me. I'm happy to answer all your questions, of course.
Yeah, feel free to throw them either in the AMA text chat or an NFT chat or probably the SnowPunkz chat as well. I'm sure one of us will be keeping at least half an eye there as well. So, yeah, so you started when with SnowPunkz?
It was last year in October. We started with the project. Yeah, it was a long road to when we minted in December. We had a pre-mint before, and eventually did the public mint in December, and we also sold out. And from there, we started working on the whole project, updated the roadmap, updated a lot of things. And yeah, we work, and now we deliver. So yeah, that's one of the things what we do. We try to keep value for the holders, the OG holders of the Snowpunk, and one of the value we deliver is like we give them a free SnowDroid, a free 3D art, which you receive when you hold three OG Snowpunks.
Very
Uh,
nice.
yeah. So that's the way how we try to create value for the Snowpunk NFT and for the holders, of course.
So, just to get some big details out there early, we sorry, you guys are minting. Is it Saturday?
Sunday,
Sorry, Sunday.
31st. It will we start with the free mint, which will take 24 hours. Then it will be follow up with the whitelist mint, which also take 24 hours, and then we end with the public mint.
So that'll
Um,
be on Tuesday.
yes. So it will be quite relaxed mint because we want all the holders to have. Yeah, we have holders in different time zones. So
Yeah.
I'm not like we're gonna give it like 1 or 2 or 3 hours. No, people are sleeping and miss out, and so we just decided to do it 24. Give people the time to really mint their Snowpunk, and they're there waiting for that. There's no rush, you know. You
I,
just have to
I'm
hold them, and you can yeah mint your Snowdroid, and that's I think that's the better way instead of let people rush and uh, the holders will miss out and don't like that, you know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that everybody in Australia and Philippines and everywhere in sort of like the east of the world will thank you very much on that one.
Yes, I
Those
think so. I
guys
hope
tend to
so.
get hosed no matter what time, so 24-hour windows are great for them.
Yes. Yeah, so then there's enough time for everybody to mint, also for the whitelist. The whitelist is very simple. You just need to hold one OG Snowpunk and you're whitelisted.
Very nice. And how much is the Snowdroids mint?
You mean price-wise?
Yes.
Yes, the whitelist will be set at 65 ADA. We also have a free mint, so for some
Yeah.
people it's free. Then we have the 65 ADA whitelist mint, and the public mint will be 80 ADA.
Okay, that's cool. So I mean,
It's pretty
some
decent
serious
price.
value for the OG Snowpunks holder there, right?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Some pretty good value for the OG Snowpunks holders there, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I think, yeah, in the future we will create much more value. You might have seen we're also working on a game. We recently also dropped a staking dashboard. which we're
Nice.
gonna keep improving. So we have our own utility tokens, snowflakes. And you can basically stake your OG SnowPunk after the mint. Also, the SnowDroid can be staked directly. Yeah, so if you hold some SnowPunks and you mint your SnowDroid, then you can directly stake it. So there's directly utility, which is very nice, I think.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So, SnowPunkz originally said minted back in December last year. Am I right in remembering that they were one of the first really cheap mints at like 8 ADA or something?
No, there were there were I think around 30 or 40 ADA we started, and eventually we did the second phase. So we did it in phases. That's what we did. We did like
Right.
70 in phase one, and after that we did um, the whole collection for 35 ADA. But there were some discounts. If you like buy five, you get a little discount. That's
Yeah.
what the way we did it.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys have certainly you've done quite well. I mean, I keep seeing you popping up on like the top 10 volume and top 10 sales and stuff like that. Wasn't always even a reason immediately available. We were like, oh, there's SnowPunkz again. Oh, there's SnowPunkz again.
There
Like, hang on
again,
a
there
minute, they've
again.
done like 50K in sales this week. What?
Yeah. Yeah, we got some good times, and sometimes there was nothing happening, and yeah, we just keep building. We cannot keep focusing on the price all the time. We're not like you have some projects from the start. They like skyrocket rockets. We didn't, and we don't care. We just keep working, and we love the techniques behind Cardano, and we love the project. So yeah, that's our base drive. It's not like the price. It's not like uh, our floor price or something like that.
Yeah. So I do want to do a little bit of background of SnowPunks, but I do want to try and focus a bit more on what everyone's here for, which is the SnowDroids.
Yes.
So tell us a bit more about the overall project. I mean, I know you've said you've got a game coming. I did have a quick look at a sneak peek earlier. Is that a first-person shooter?
Yeah, it's the first-person shooter, and basically, it's built in. The demo is built, and the game will be built in Unreal Engine. What we try to achieve is to make the utility token work in the game. So the snowflakes, so you can eventually purchase in-game items with snowflakes, and you can think of some upgrades on your character. The thing is, we need to create a dynamic NFT which we can connect to the SnowDroid. That's the way how we want to do it. So that way we can track your stats and things like that, and your account and your upgrades, and you can eventually even sell that account basically. So that
Okay,
way there will be more value created with an attached NFT to the SnowDroid.
very nice. So like if somebody wants to go out and plays the game straight solid for 6 months and gets all the best bits and pieces, and then they think, okay, I'm gonna go for a new challenge now, and then they can sell up and move on and maybe recoup some of their investment.
Yes, that's definitely what you should do, because yeah, it's play to earn, and I think when we did on purpose, we did not how do you say it, put the snow flakes on a DEX, because we think you
Yeah,
need utility. If you put it on a DEX, and people will stake their snowbox, and they will definitely sell it. Price will go like zero. I see it in a lot of
yeah.
projects. They have
Everybody's all
utility
about the
tokens.
88.
Yeah, they have utility tokens, but no utility. And we was like, yeah, let's just build a utility and then put it on a DEX. And then the people gonna play the game. They're gonna love it, and we're gonna keep improving. And then the value of that token will be much better than when you don't have any value and you say, okay, let's put it on the DEX, and you can
Yeah,
buy the token. Nobody will buy it. It's
yeah.
all
I mean,
speculation.
I did speak
That's
to a
normal.
project fairly recently that had all these brilliant things about staking this, staking that, and you can invest your staking returns to get more staking tokens. And I was like, well, yeah, but what's the use of the staking tokens?
Yeah, so
Oh well,
there you need
we've not thought of
utility.
that. Like,
Yeah. Uh, a, a little example what we did, for example, in the staking dashboard, we created a mechanism where you can actually build clan items, and that clan item will be minted, and that minted clan item can be sold on JPEG Store, for example, or another secondary market, because it's just a separate NFT. And this way, that's a little bit of value, I think, because even when you sell it for example, 28 or 38, it doesn't have to be much, but it's still just earned by staking. And each we have 10 clans, as you might have known, and each clan has their own clan item, each type. So you might want to trade. You might want to have a clan item from another clan. So yeah, collect all of them, and there will be a surprise if you collect all of them. I just can't tell what the surprise is.
so you'll be able to use both SnowPunkz and SnowDroidz in the game, or is it just SnowDroidz?
It's just SnowDroidz. The value we're creating for the SnowPunkz concerning the game is that there will be a revenue distributed among the OG SnowPunkz.
Oh,
So when
okay.
so in the future when the game gets launched and people are playing that a lot, and then it will create the revenue. And this way we want to keep how do you say this? Give value to the OGs.
Yeah. So, what monetization are you going to be putting into the game then?
There's not decided yet. One of the things we're thinking of is advertising, which can be very how do you say it? Um, bad for the user experience. Let's say it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's a way to really monetize a game. Another way is to take a fee of each in-game purchase.
Okay.
So there are things we're just considering. We just created the demo, and yeah, we need to work a lot of things out. It's not easy to create a game. If you want the game to be successful, you have to really put in the work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, sort of like when you're talking about selling items and things like that, the one of the first questions on people's minds will be about how much of a pay to win scenario there will be. Like, are you going to be able to obtain, some of the better items reasonably without having to spend ADA, or is that something that you're going to be reserving for your top tier supporters, we'll call them?
I don't understand your question. Can you
Um,
explain it a little
like,
bit?
like, um, how much is somebody going to be able to say, well, I'm not very good at this game, so I'll spend 300 ADA on this item, and then that will make me good.
Yes, that's definitely going to happen. That's
You
definitely going
know
to
what?
happen.
It's that's so pleasant to hear that
Yeah,
honesty.
yeah, yeah. But there are people that just want to be there without doing the work,
Yeah. Well,
and
exactly.
they have the ability to pay that 300 ADA. Then why should we disturb them? Yeah, that's a way. That's a way to monetize a game. You
Yeah.
just take a percentage of that, and yeah, the seller has sold his item, and yeah, I think this is very, very good to let that happen.
Yeah. I mean, sort of like the theory is that one person spending 300 ADA might put off 100 people spending 5 ADA, for instance.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
if they feel they're playing the game, they don't have a chance because somebody with a bigger ADA balance with them is in the same game.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. There's nothing to do about it.
I mean, yeah, like that's refreshingly honest, which is something that you don't often hear that level of honesty from a game developer about that type of thing.
Thank you, thank you.
So, a question I thought we covered earlier, but it's popped up a couple of times in chat already again, is how much are the SnowDroidz again? I think you said they were 80 ADA for the public mint?
Yeah, public mint will be 88. the most cheapest price is the free price, where you just need to hold 3 OG SnowPunkz. After that, we all have the whitelist, which is 65 ADA. And after that, we have the public sale, which is 80 ADA.
When does the snapshot for the holding the 3 SnowPunkz take place? I.e., could somebody rush out to JPEG tonight and get them?
No, there's no snapshot. We just do a wallet connect, and we count your SnowPunkz. We divide them by 3, and you can mint.
Oh, nice. So is there any steps in place to stop somebody doing that once and then transferring them all to a new wallet and doing it again?
Yeah. Each SnowPunkz will be registered in the database, and we check the database, and no, you cannot do that. So that's especially for the free mints. So when there's a free mint done, when it's successful, there will be marked as done. And even when you send your SnowPunkz to somebody else, that's too late. The mint is already started. So when the mint starts, exchange SnowPunkz that are used already won't be able to mint again. So that's something you have to keep in mind. If you want to join and have a free mint, you have to buy them before Sunday.
Right. Yeah, that's good advice for people out there. So if you're watching this back in the future on YouTube, check the date.
Yeah. Yes.
So with the game, do you sort of like it's like a shoot 'em up? Is there many different settings, or are you just releasing with one setting to start with?
We have like 3 modes where we start. 2 modes where we start is free fall and team deathmatch. And that's basically we can do a lot of game types and tournaments and things like that, which will be added later, of course. But I think the free fall will be the most used, the most fun also.
And do you have several different maps, or is it one map to start and then there'll be more released later on, or how's that going to work?
No, we're gonna start with more maps, of course, which will be based on the amount of players. Because sometimes you have like only 2 or 3 players, and sometimes you have 20 players. Yeah, then the map should adjust. So we will have smaller maps and medium maps and bigger maps, and
nice.
that will be. We can always extend that, of course.
Okay. So are all the servers based in Holland where you are, or are they based somewhere else?
No, they're in Holland.
Okay.
Amsterdam, to be precise.
So if you're going to be a professional SnowDroidz first-person shooter, then you're going to have to move to Holland to get the best the best ping.
Basically, if you want to fast it, yes, but in the future there are always ways to put several servers in several places. So I don't think that really matters. Because
no. So how many different weapons and everything are there going to be to start with?
That's not determined yet. We're not so far in the game, but basically all the weapons we have in the mint will be used. Okay. And then I really talk about weapons, and there are also some other items which give you certain abilities.
Yeah, I was about to ask sort of like about traits that aren't weapons, and if they and how much effect that they have.
Yeah, for example, if you have a backpack, then we will make sure you can hold more items, things like that.
Ah, nice. So you'll have sort of like your own sort of like login to the website with the game and everything like that, and you'll be able to see all your different SnowDroidz on the website / in-game.
Yes, you can see all your SnowDroidz, you can see all your items they hold, and you see your stats per SnowDroid, and the overall stats, of course.
Nice.
Your snowflakes eventually, and yeah. which gonna be the most important? I think that should be the drive. People really need to want to have and create as much as snowflakes they can get.
So I literally, my brain's just gone blank at that moment. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
like getting late
you
now,
have a
isn't
long
it?
day, yeah, long days, long nights,
I
short
mean, I
nights. I
can't
mean,
be complaining. You're up an hour later than me at this point, so.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, how many different traits do you have on the SnowDroidz?
Oh, we are above 200. I
Oh
out
wow,
of my head, above 200. A lot of them, a lot of them.
yeah, that's. I mean, and there's in-game effects for each trait.
Yes, yes. Each trait needs to be in the game, and sometimes it's a little difficult to determine what it will upgrade. For example, you have a joystick. Yeah, how we make that word, and we will do it based on the trait. How do you say it? Rarity. Yeah. So how rarer the trait, how more advantage you will have in the game.
Very nice. I mean, so how far away are you from the game releasing, or at least being in a playable beta testing stage?
That will be that will take some time. It will not be tomorrow or next month. It will take some time. There will be several months before we have a playable demo. Basically, it's already playable because yeah, you saw in the movie I already played, but we have
Yeah,
to make the Cardano connection and we have to choose the right platform and implement a lot of things, of course. And that will take some time. But yeah, as I said before, we just keep on working and make it happen. You know.
so, when did you come up with the idea of SnowDroidz being your second mint?
When I started SnowPunkz, we had a lot of clan items, and basically I love the prototype X4 the most, which is basically a robotic snowman. And yeah, we just continued the story with him because I think because I liked him the most. So the story is basically the snowman created a factory where the snow droids are built. I also released a small teaser video about that factory where you see the Snowdroids built, and we continue with the same clans in the Snowdroid. So each Snowdroid will have like a small droid flying above him, which represent the clan they're from. So
Nice.
the same rarity will come back, which we have in the OG Snowpunks. For example, the Diablo clan, which is very rare. So the Snowdroid from that clan will have the red clan logo in a small droid on top, and you also have all red lights and things like that. So you really recognize them by clan really good, by the lights and by the clan item on top. And it looks really cool, the different lights, the different colors, and yeah, the different clan items, and all the traits, and all the items we created. They look really, 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 really cool.
Yeah, I mean, sort of like a thought that popped into my head then is that when you're playing a lot of first-person shooters, you don't necessarily, it's very unusual for you to recognize, one person in the next game from the previous game, where, when
Yeah,
everyone's running around with their
yeah,
snow droids, like, everyone's identifiable, and you can be like, oh, that bugger got me in the last game,
yeah, yeah.
like
That's true. But now
revenge time.
you're gonna really recognize them because in most shooter games, you only recognize them by name.
Yeah.
Now you have, like, for example, you have a particular suit or a particular clothing because it's your NFT that's running over there.
That's the
So
thing.
it's
It's
really
like
easy to recognize
there's the
them. Yeah,
thing that takes your eye and like it jogs your eye. It's like I remember that hat.
yeah,
That hat got
that's how
me.
it's gonna be. Yeah, that is how it's gonna be. And I think if you play, like, for example, Call of Duty, and the suits are really limited over there. You know.
Yeah, I mean they do their best, bless them. But yeah, they
In terms
yeah.
of camouflage, okay, there's a thing. I understand. We have some really red or really colorful items. Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, do you expect certain traits to become more desirable based on any perceived advantages within certain maps?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I
like,
think
you know, I
I
saw
think
the map where you're playing on the preview, and it's all like heavily snowing and everything like that. And sort of like, I was trying to see, like, you know, what are you aiming at? Oh, it's another white snowman. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's gonna be definitely gonna happen, but I don't know if it's gonna be on the map. You know, I think it's gonna be in the game overall because if you're gonna be on the map, it's gonna be lots more coding. But I think it's gonna overall update stats, or for example, if you have a particular head item with glasses or something, you can see better. It doesn't matter if it's snowing or not snowing. We just make yeah, your sight a little bit better. You can zoom in a little bit further,
Nice.
things like that.
Ah,
But
that's
it will
cool.
be a game overall in the whole game because yeah, you cannot, if you have to do everything on map, and if you add a map, then there's a lot of more work to it than it should be.
I mean, I'm doing a very good job of focusing on the game here, and not so much SnowDroidz itself. It's yeah, I'm kind of, it's kind of got me excited. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, thanks, thanks. You should focus on the staking dashboard also. I think that's a really nice feature also.
And say, well, I did want to sort of like delve a little bit more into some of the stories around the art. Sort of like, how long did it take you to produce all the 3D art?
Like I think around 3 months.
Yeah, I mean that's a
I think
decent
about three
chunk of
months.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we work with a team of four with one lead developer and some assistant developers of artists basically. Yeah, it was 4 months in total, and it's not only the SnowDroidz, it's also the clan items. We create 30 clan items.
Yeah.
I think we previewed a few of them, but these are like really environmental, and it's really difficult to create those and look cool, you know.
Yeah, I mean, sort of like, I mean, you know, they look really really clean and well rendered.
Yes,
Like
yes, and that's
like
something
you
we
know,
decided we do.
it's not been done in one pass. That's for sure.
No, 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 and we started over several times. I can tell you.
I mean, was there any face palm moments through that process?
Yes, of course, but I think a lot of these moments are learning moments because yeah, if you want to render, if you render them too high, it takes too much time. If you render them too low, it takes a lot of your quality off. So yeah, to find the right sweet spot and things like that. So in the process, through this drops, we revealed a lot of SnowDroidz, and if you take a good look at them, you see they're all a little bit different until the final ones, you know, where we, for example, my profile picture or the final ones we revealed.
So moving on to the dashboard, I have this up for the YouTube video. Unfortunately, Discord limitations mean that we're not able to do videos on these AMAs, unfortunately, or screen share. But yeah, lead us a little into the dashboard.
But this is like pretty straightforward. We have on our website on top we have like a button says dashboard. You click on it, you come to a wallet selection. We have two wallet options right now, which is Nami and Eternal. And yeah, you choose your wallet where your SnowPunkz are in. You connect. Uh, we show the SnowPunkz that are in your wallet in a second screen, in like the dashboard itself, of course. And there you have some stats. If you already staked them, then you see how much snowflakes you earned, or how much tax you paid if you claimed them, or yeah, some stats basically. If you scroll down, you will see also the SnowDroid section, which already is there. So
Yeah.
there only no SnowDroid yet. Then if you scroll further, you see also the clan items, which will be there when people start building. Um, if you stake your snowpunk for the first time, and it's not a snow G or a legendary, then you have to stake it for 30 days. And after the
Right.
30 days, you can start building. If it is a legendary or a snow G, it's just 15 days, and then you can start building. And when you click on build after those 15 or 30 days, you will get a pop-up. In that pop-up, you have only the first option, which is the basic item, the For example, we have for Frosty creates. He's really good in building housing. Let's call it housing. He has like an igloo. That's the smallest basic item. Then he has a little bit bigger item will be the ice mansion, and then eventually his biggest item is the ice palace or the snow. It's a castle kind of environment, and each of them can be staked, and the basic item produces a lower amount of snowflakes than the most advanced item, basically. So yeah, you can just stake them, or you can go to the secondary marketplace, sell them, and buy another one. Because you can create like 3 or 4 of the same items and sell 2 and buy 2 others.
Yeah,
Things like that.
yeah, for sure.
So that keeps it fun. Yeah.
So a question that's popped up in chat, we should probably get answered fairly quickly. Will I be able to mint SnowDroidz while staking the OGs, or do I need to unstake my OGs to mint the SnowDroidz?
Yeah, there is. We are into that. We didn't test it yet. It's a difficult thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I cannot answer it right now. There are some moderators that told our community, yes, we can do it, but it's not tested yet.
Yeah,
We
I
have an
mean,
approach. We have an approach.
theoretically possible.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. We have all the asset names. We have all the addresses. So basically, what we can do is do a check over there. Okay, if you have them staked, we count them, and we can use that information or the data to give you it's only for the free, of course.
Yeah.
Or for the whitelist. Yeah. So the test will be tomorrow. If that's working and we can get it done, then we're gonna do it. And else we're gonna do an unstake moment, which is gonna be something I don't want to do, but if it's necessary, then it's necessary. And if we're gonna do the unstake, then we will come back to the community to give something back, and it might be in the form of an airdrop of some snowflakes, because there will be a time they can stake and things like that. So if we do the unstake and mint, then we will come back to the holders, and if it's not, then you can just stake them and mint at the same time.
Okay.
So that will be announced tomorrow. That will be announced tomorrow.
Yeah. So keep your fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, obviously being able to do it without having to unstake would be ideal. But yeah, fingers crossed for you guys on that one.
Yeah.
So aside from purchasing items / NFTs in game, is there any other uses that the snowflakes have?
Yeah, they will have. We have a lot of plans and a lot of things on our roadmap. Also, we want to build on, and I cannot. How do you say that in English? I want to keep some surprises on the roadmap.
Yeah.
I cannot tell everything what we're gonna do. If I tell everything right now, then it's gonna be a boring way. Let's keep some surprises. I want to have some nice announcement now and then. So yeah, but we keep on building. For example, we have also a small utility, which is a drop calendar. We built that somewhere in the beginning. It's not really big right now, but we have big plans with it, and we can do a lot of fun stuff with that drop calendar, which is going to happen. Also for the dashboard, we have some ideas on our own marketplace where you can stake your NFT and also list it and receive offers, things like that. So there's going to be that's something which is not possible on, for example, JPEG Store, because if you stake your NFT, you cannot list it on JPEG Store. There's one or either the other. Okay, so yeah, I thought then we can make it happen on our own marketplace. So where you have an environment where you can stake your NFT, and if it's worthy for you to sell it for a particular price, you can also list it. If it reaches that price, then it will be sold. So then. That's also a possibility and something I really wanna offer to the holders.
Yeah, I mean that'll be something new for Cardano to have that option available. Actually,
yes, absolutely.
It was a little surprising to me, sort of like when I was discussing something similar a while ago, and I found out sort of like the very different way in which sort of like the other marketplaces like on Ethereum work, in the fact that you don't actually list your NFT with them and send it to them. In the fact that you're literally creating a smart contract, and then they pick up that smart contract and advertise it for the commission.
Yes.
Which means that when you're putting something on sale, it doesn't have to leave your wallet, for instance. Whereas at the minute we have that situation here, whereas that's the way it is.
Yes, but it will change in the future.
Yeah, I mean, there's an awful lot of clever people on it, isn't there?
We got a lot of bright people on Cardano, so I'm sure that will change.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it's a very overused phrase saying that we're early, but we are really still quite early.
Yeah, we are really early, and we got so much going on. Come on.
So, when did you get into sort of like crypto and Cardano in general?
Crypto, Cardano. Oh, I was really early, but I was not smart enough, I think, because I got caught in the empty Gox hack. That's way back, 2012, I think.
Oh wow.
Empty Gox.
Oh Mount. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's
Gox,
going back some.
Yeah. So that's when I started. I was actually how do you call it, mining bitcoins.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and they were like $200 each, and I was mining them. I got a Bitcoin per week. After 2 weeks, I got hacked. So then I sold the miners. Actually, I got hacked. Well, fuck this. I sold the miners and I moved on with my life basically. And a few days later, I started investing a little bit, and I actually bought Cardano for really right after they how do you call it, released or something.
Yeah.
And I bought it. And it was just in front of the big run they had in 2017 or 18 or something.
Oh, wow.
And I make a profit. I don't know what amount, but let's say I make a profit of 100% or something. And I sold everything, and after that, it went 10 times higher. So yeah, that was in my early days. And after that, I said, fuck crypto again. And I went back to my normal life. And in 2020, I came back and I got interested, and a lot of Cardano. I really enjoyed the how you call it, the AMAs and the live things from Charles Hoskinson.
Yeah.
And from there on, I got really inspired as crazy, and I saw the projects. I saw the Space Bot project. I followed that guy, how he did it on the Discord mint, and I almost minted it, but I didn't, like always. I was always missing the boat.
Oh yeah, I was right. I was right there with you, avoiding some of the best opportunities that I'll have in my life. Don't worry.
Like, should I really do this? It's on Discord, and I wasn't really familiar yet with Discord. That's something I learned on the SnowPunkz project, so that came later. So I didn't do it, and I had a lot of ADA, but I just didn't do it. I just holding my ADA. Yeah,
I mean,
and after that, buying it. I started buying some project like Dead Pixel. I bought some Dead Pixel, gave them away in the whole SnowPunkz. Yeah, how do you say it? Yeah, we did some giveaways, and one of the giveaways was a Dead Pixels 2 times eventually. Yeah. So the persons were very happy with that.
I'll bet, yeah. So what was the first Cardano NFT you minted?
Minted. It was that pixel art. How do you call it? Crypto punks, I think.
Oh yeah.
Extremely pixelated. I have still one in my wallet. It's like that skull with the red laser eyes, and I like that so much. It's worth around 5 ADA, I think, but doesn't matter. I really love it. I love that project. Because one of the first ones.
There is some very, I mean, as much as punks are kind of overdone in the same way that apes are overdone, there are some very cool punks projects around.
Yeah. There should be more snowman projects. Because we're like that. We're the only ones.
You want to have that market all cornered nicely to yourselves, I'd have thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when Christmas comes around.
Yeah. Oh, we have some ideas for Christmas. Yeah, like there's something I can say. There's also something you need to know. SnowPunkz, snowman, global warming, that's the whole catch, yeah? So we don't want the snowman to melt because the world is warming up. So that's why we donate to charity. In our last mint, we donated $15,000 to
Oh wow.
One Earth. And this time we also will donate a big portion of the mint income to I don't know what a charity yet. We have to decide with the community, of course.
Wow, yeah, that's yeah. I'll take my hat off to you for that one.
Sorry,
I'll
did you?
take my hat off to you for that one.
Oh, thanks,
That's
thanks.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that's basically the whole incentive. The incentive is to contribute to fight global warming. That's why we have snowpunk fighters. They want to fight global warming, and they built a factory. The droid's gonna help out. And yeah, we're gonna play a game to do it, but eventually there will always be some portion donated to a community chosen charity. That's how to keep the how do you say it, the spirit of the project alive. We really want to
Yeah.
do that.
No, I think that's really cool, and it's the type of game that wouldn't really work on Ethereum given different energy output, shall we say, from transactions.
Yeah, that won't work. No,
Yeah.
that one was too expensive.
Yeah, we're not driving a car 8 times around the world every time you pull a trigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear. So, is this so? Yeah, sorry. So, how many people are on the team in total?
Are on a team of 8 persons, excluding the moderators, I think. Around 8.
Oh,
But we have some part-timers also, so
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, is this your full-time job, or do you have like a day job then that pays the bills, and this is your love in the evenings?
yeah, no, it's not like that. I have a day job, but I'm an owner of a development company called Digital Champs, which is situated in Holland, Zwijndrecht. We build websites, develop applications, do some marketing also for some clients, and I have 2 employees, how is it, in-house, and I have 2 contractors working for me for that company, basically, and they run the show. And that's really
Cool.
cool. So I got a lot of time to work to run this show.
I mean, that could be a lot worse.
Yeah, yeah, that's
uh,
how it goes right now. I work a lot when there. Of course, I work also for the other company, but the hours are really okay to do this project.
are any of the people at work involved in SnowPunkz as well, or have you
Yes,
kept
yes,
those
yes,
separate?
they are. Yes, they are. They are, of
Nice.
course. And that's the part time what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
because they have to run the show also,
yeah. Yeah,
the real life
you
show.
can't give them too much after all.
No, no, no. And they hold snowpunks, and that's the fun part.
So something I came across on your website after I logged in for the staking portion is the CNFT launch page.
Yes, yes, the drop calendar. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. So yeah, okay. So your accent, I was thinking colander, like like a minting
Ah,
engine type, drip drops thing, like so.
no,
No, calendar, yeah.
calendar, calendar. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, too Dutch, I know.
I see you got some ones on here that I wasn't aware of actually. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like and subscribe to this one. I think.
Yeah, yeah, of course. We're not so big and not so far. I have to be honest, we don't have time to put our full power into this application. It's just something we have aside, and we list a lot of projects on it, and we help them out also. It's a giving back thing also, because we
Yeah.
tweet about them and things like that. Um, we did some free advertising eventually, but there's not. It will grow. That's need time. I think even in the bear market, there are a lot of less projects now going live. When we have the next bull run, this will go crazy.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, we've actually had a couple of days this week where there's not been any drops at all,
Oh,
which
that's a
is
boring day. What you have to
I
do is
know,
arrive
right?
there,
I
man.
mean,
That's what you have to do, man.
I had people asking in drops today, like, have you died? You've not updated the drops today. What's going on? Like, sorry, it's just not a lot going on for a few days.
Yeah. Feels weird. Yeah, it's just like, oh, you have a break. I don't have those moments. Only for the CNFT calendar, but for SnowPunkz we don't have that. We just keep on working. It's like a day job for me now, an evening job together,
Yeah.
and I love it. And I love it really.
I mean, sort of like CNFT calendars. I do the one for tools, and it's kind of interesting at the minute in running a calendar, um, just because of the amount of dodgy projects out there.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't filter them out, to be honest. There are a lot of touchy projects, and I think people should do it themselves. But we have something in mind to create some kind of algorithm that does check it.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things because I mean there's been a couple of times where I've looked at a project and I'm just thinking there's just no way that isn't either a scam or a rug pull or just
Yeah,
destined for doom and miserable
yeah,
failure.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I
absolutely.
still have to post them
Yeah, you have
because
to.
at the end of it, it shouldn't be me making the decision for everybody else.
That's true. That's true. Everybody should check themselves,
Like,
but I think it
if
will
I don't like a
help.
project, it's not my responsibility to kill it because I don't like it.
No, no, we should not do that. I think on our calendar we will never do that. What we will do, we give others a green check.
Yeah,
Simple.
yeah,
We didn't kill it.
yeah. I mean, there's different ways that different sites go about it. I mean, we brought in like the like thing, so the more like the project is, the further up it goes, and the theory is that people will like projects that they like, and they won't like projects that they don't like. So
Yeah,
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 it seems to be working okay so far.
yeah. That's perfect. That's
Which
great.
and there has been a bit of an uptick in activity on our calendar over the last sort of like few days as well. So there is some interesting green shoots coming from the bear market right now.
Oh, nice. Is Snowpunk listed on CNFT.tools?
I'm going to be a little bit gutted if it's not at this point. I'm pretty sure
Should
I got
be,
you
man.
listed.
But
Um,
you're telling me you have a calendar. I didn't even know it. So I heard it first. So yeah, I'm gonna list it right away. If it's
um,
not.
oh my god! I'm sure I remembered doing you guys.
And somebody of the community told me we have to go for some advertising from you guys. But I was
Ah,
thinking, but how? It's just the tools thing. Should we list the advertise over there? Is that helpful? But now I understand. It's on that. It's on the calendar.
see, I know I did the listing, but it's not popping up. I know I did the listing because I
Well,
researched it like several times.
tomorrow morning I will be the first one. Won't be tonight anymore. Pretty
Yeah,
late over here.
I'll have that up sort of like within about 15 minutes of the AMA finishing anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
You see, there's a couple that I put up before that have disappeared. I'm like, but yeah, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
investigate with Brad on this one because I know I did this one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm curious.
But yeah, yeah, apparently, yeah, yeah, I must have messed something up somewhere anyway. But yeah,
We had the
I'll
idea
have that
to
up on the calendar shortly anyway.
do some giveaways, remember, or is that off the table?
I think we did that already, didn't we?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh no, the giveaway is due to close. Oh, we can do that in a bit. In fact,
Yeah,
we can do that like now if you like.
yeah, yeah. Do it.
Right, do you have one of our bots on your server at the minute?
Yeah, no, no. We don't use that one because there was something with that image, I think, and
Uh,
uh, I'm not sure. Let me check.
well, either way, I'm going to need you to install that bot while I do the draw. Um,
Yes,
that
Very
bot
good.
just ensures that the person joined your Discord and is still in your Discord when the draw is taking place.
Okay, Tony Lair, are you there? If yes, please do it. I think he's listening, so let me ask him. 1 second.
Give me a chance to open up my little picker program. That one. And how many did we want? We wanted 10. So that's 10 tool heads that are about to win a whitelist spot for SnowDroidz. So as soon as that bot is installed, I can do the draw.
Okay, can you guide me a little bit to the installation of this bot?
Yeah, if you just press the link and then press OK, it doesn't need any special permissions or anything. So just blindly click through as if you didn't have any kind of security worries whatsoever.
It's in your Discord, I think, somewhere.
Pardon?
Where's the link?
Oh, I sent it to your to our chat.
Whoa.
I DM'd it to you.
Okay, DM, let me get that. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, let's install this. Authorized. Oh. We got some help. Better. We have Tony Lair to do this. Really good at these things. Here you go.
Right, so is it in?
Yeah, it's been installed right now.
Cool. So yeah, thank you very much for this whitelist drop. This is very much appreciated by the tools community.
Eventually, there are NFTs, like I told you. They're like the SnowPunkz, OG SnowPunkz. You get one OG SnowPunk, which will grant you a whitelist access. And if you buy 2 more, you have a free 3D drop. But you have to do it before Saturday.
In fact, while we are on here, we can just have a quick look at the SnowPunkz on cnft.tools, because why would we not want to do that?
Of course.
See, this, like, I've seen quite a few of them around, but this is the first time I've actually seen your one-on-ones actually.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, like you know, I've seen them all over like different PFPs and on Twitter and everything like that. But it's the first time I've actually seen your one-on-ones. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are. And they move. I don't know if they move on your website, but on our dashboard they move.
They do when you click on them.
Yeah, you have to click on them and then they move.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the one-on-one, some of them really change from appearance, basically.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it is. I know. All right.
I mean, like, you know, we're sat here focusing on your latest and greatest, and like, you know, we do have some pretty epic old school work here.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm loving these.
Oh, you should stop it. You're gonna buy them. Wait, watch out.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if I'm not careful, it's going to turn into like a 3-hour AMA soon, and I'm just going to go, ooh, there's Venom, there's, like, you know, they're all like, you know, even though it's pixel art and it's, you know, even looking at it like small on my second monitor, everything like that, everything's really recognizable.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I really love them.
Like, yeah, there's like, you know, some definitely the more detailed, some of the more detailed pixel art that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I think it's installed now. Can you
Right,
Uh,
we'll press the button and hope that magic will happen. And it's not errored yet, so that's a good sign.
what's gonna happen? I don't know what you're doing
I'm
right
just
now.
running. I'm just running the giveaway picker script that we have, and it's going to post the
Oh, okay.
names of the winners in the giveaway channel
On our Discord or on your Discord or both?
on our Discord.
Ah, cool, cool. Let me check it out.
And yes, we have winners. We have winners.
Yes.
Congratulations to Funku Gaming, to Dog Dazed, Sir Leon, Hankies, Hens, Broselpadia, Sample, aka Paprika, CTB, Kurt574, and Jav.
Congratulations, guys. Can you please DM me a print screen of all those names?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, thanks. I didn't remember all of them.
Do you need them to make a ticket on your server, or
Yeah. Everybody needs to create a ticket on the server if your name is just announced or it's in the giveaway channel. Just create a ticket, add address, and if you DM me that list for confirmation, then we're good to go.
Brilliant. I'll get that sorted as soon as the AMA is over. So just making sure everybody knows, if you've got any questions or comments or anything else that you'd like to pepper the proprietor of SnowPunkz, now's a good time to get them out. We've been running for about an hour, so I'm sure somebody's going to need some bed fairly soon, even if it's not me.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you said 11 p.m. and I think, oh, that's okay, but yeah.
Yeah, 11 p.m. and then it's UTC as well.
Yeah. I didn't notice that. Well, no problem. It was fun. I enjoyed the chat. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely fun chatting with you. I do kind of. You're one of those people I could quite happily chat to for another hour without a problem, I think.
Yeah, that's just because you love those OG SnowPunkz legendaries.
Damn straight. Damn straight. I mean, they're awesome.
Yeah, right. You should click on. Are they clickable on snft.tools?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You should try the one with the hammer. What's his name?
What, Thor?
Yeah, the Thor guy. You should click on the Thor guy and look at that. And Iron Man is also some.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like Deadpool, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I like that the most. That's my favorite. And the Joker guy, the Snoker.
Let's have a look.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're not for sale, man. We can only look at them. They're probably staked in the server. I think around 4,000 SnowPunkz are staked at the moment at the staking servers. That's pretty cool.
So that's like nearly 50% of the entire population then.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty cool. And we launched it last Sunday, so.
Nice. I mean that's actually really good as well to have that level of engagement where 50% are just immediately available to be staked like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love it.
So, what other things do you have going on around Discord and everything to keep everybody hyped up and
we got a lot of giveaways. We have contests where you can tweet out. For example, we had this contest where you can tweet out your staked a print screen of your dashboard and just tell your experience about the dashboard, and we pick a winner. Things like that. We do a lot of giveaways. We like that. We do also a lot of games. We introduced I think a month or two ago Smash Cars, and it's really a cool game, and we do that a lot, and we hang some prizes on it just for fun, and things like that. We don't do a lot of AMAs and things like that. We're not, how do you say it? We're not like the communicative persons to do it a lot. This is my first AMA basically. I did an interview yesterday. Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm honoured then.
Yeah, you are. You're the first one. So, and yesterday I did an interview on YouTube, which was also pretty fun. And there we announced that the game trailer and things like that. But yeah, we're developers, we don't like to talk much. We just like our keyboards.
I mean, that's why you have other people doing that work for you anyway, isn't it, right?
No, we don't have them. I am the guy who's always on the AMAs, always the first one. If there are
Well, I
more in
mean,
the future, I will be it.
you have a 100% attendance rate. Don't knock it.
Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it?
I know, right? Never missed one at all.
Never miss one. Yeah, yeah. So in the future there will be more, and I'll learn. I'll learn and do more of them, and we should do some on the Discord. We had some in the beginning when we before we had the OG Snowpunk drop. We had this event called Snow and Beer, and we just turned on music and did quizzes and things like that. But the appearance wasn't really a lot, so eventually we were like rotating a Wheel of Fortune for 4 people, and yeah, the effort we put in this and the reward we get was so low that we stopped that and we just do games. Games are much funner. We have a
Yeah.
lot of fun games, and that's really driving the Discord.
No,
The
that's cool.
trivia and things like that.
So do you have like regular nights where you get together? So it's like every Friday night, it's party night in the Discord, or is it just every night's a party night?
I think it's game night, how we call it. It's every night basically. I think they do it every day.
Nice.
I can't attend because I'm so busy with developing and things like that. I can't attend. We have our man Tony Lair and some moderators who run these things, and they do it really good. And yeah, and they keep it fun over there.
Nice. So I mean, how did you go around, or how did you go about finding your moderators out of interest? I mean, a lot of projects go about it in a similar way, but it's always interesting to me to hear the different stories about how they came on board.
A lot of them came from the community itself. We have like Donut Matters. He's from the start. He's like an OG moderator. He was an
Nice.
OG member first. He was an OG Snowpunk first, but he was so active and he really liked the way he was communicating with people and he was like an he and Tony Lair of course also, and there were some other guys, and yeah, eventually we need some more how to go time zones covered. So we searched for some particular time zones to
Yeah.
cover them. Yeah, but Tony Lair and Donald Meadows are there from the beginning, and they were like community members, and we yeah they reached out to us, and when we say hey, we need some moderators, and we had a good chat, and that's how we found them. And I think that's the best way to get your community help out in the project.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I think a lot of projects go about that in a similar way, and it it's always best to have the people with the most love um,
yeah,
for the project in that type of position.
yeah, and they really told me in the yeah. I don't want to say I don't know solicitation. How do you say that when you go for a job, a good job
Application.
interview? At the interview, yeah, they really told me, "Yo, I want to do this. I invested, and I want to protect my investment." I said, "Okay, you're hired, man. That's what I want."
Yeah, definitely. So, how long do you think it'll be before your next major announcement after the SnowDroidz mint?
Oof, didn't thought of that. Yeah, we just keep working, and when things are done, we're gonna announce them. I have noticed lately that sometimes we are going a little bit too fast. So I think we should, how do you say it? Um, we should not give announcements to the community just to give an announcement.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
no, I agree with that.
That's something we don't do. We don't announce a lot. But if you announce something, we really got something to tell. We have a date, or we have a demo, or we can do it. And then when we set the date, we really want to get that date. And yeah, sometimes that's really hard, because things can go wrong. And
Yeah,
in the NFT space, people don't understand. In the business, in my real life business, things go wrong, and clients understand.
yeah,
Yeah, it fucked up. Sorry, or they change something themselves, and okay, cool, no problem. Then we manage it.
yeah.
But in the NFT space, they kill you if you do that.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's the thing. I mean, some people like to think of roadmaps as more of guiding principles as opposed to set in stone. These are the rails, and you must never go left, you must never go right, and you must arrive within 20 seconds of the exact time. And
no, and in the developing world, look at Cardano.
yeah,
Very big company. They postponed their hard fork, and it's normal. Companies do that,
yeah,
because they don't want to deliver something. So yeah, we want to set ourselves to that state of mind. We're only going to deliver something when it's really, really good.
yeah. No, I agree with that. The world doesn't need another half finished game release. That's for sure.
No, well, that won't work.
No.
And of course, we can do demos. That's always fun.
Right. So yeah, if there's, I'm going to give people a final chance to ask any other questions they want to get answered. Other than that, I think we should probably start looking at rounding up fairly shortly. It's been absolute pleasure having you,
Thank you,
and
thank you.
thank you for staying up so late. Turned into a bit of an evening for both of us, didn't it?
Yeah, I can't miss my first AMA, man. That's gonna be really bad.
It's like we're both there an hour before, like hanging, like
Yeah.
But no, like I think you guys are doing a really great job, and I'm quite looking forward to your mint and seeing how it performs.
Yes, thanks.
I mean, obviously it's a bear market, so are you expecting to sell out quickly, or are you expecting it to be a more leisurely sort of like community affair where you're minting over a period of a day or two?
It will take 3 days.
Well, yeah,
At
yeah,
least, at
yeah.
least, because we have
At least three
pre-mint
days.
24 hours, we have 24 hours for the whitelist, and we have 24 hours for the public will go on for a couple of days, and eventually we know that the pre-mint will give a lot of members their NFT,
Yeah,
and I know they're gonna love it, and I know they're gonna tweet it,
yeah.
and that's where it starts.
Yeah, because I mean, you could be giving away nearly 3,000 free ones if all the possible
Yeah,
ones were claimed. That's nearly 3,000 free
yeah, yeah,
out of the
and
total anyway.
each and everyone really look cool. So we're
Yes.
gonna see a lot of SnowPunkz on Twitter and everywhere. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I need to delve into my wallet and see what I can sell to provide me with just enough for one for myself. I think
yeah. Or you can just buy 3 OG SnowPunkz. I get one for free.
I could do that. The financially responsible side of me says, yeah, sell something first, then think about it afterwards.
Yeah. Stay responsible. That's the
Yeah,
best.
that's for sure. Well,
Okay, great, man.
yeah.
Great chat.
Again,
Thanks for having me.
thank you for coming along. If you're lucky enough to be watching this back on YouTube, having not been able to turn up to listen in live, make sure you give it a like and a share, and send it to all your friends. Make sure that they get a chance to mint their own SnowDroid. And yeah, feel free to subscribe as well. And thank you all very much for turning up. All your questions and your comments and the memes and everything. It's been absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much. Have a great evening, everybody.
Thank you and good night.
Okay, bye bye.